And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host Vormithrax, back to play some more Rimworld. We are going to play a game I have in progress. I started playing Rimworld last week, and the first session went pretty good, learned quite a bit, and did really horribly at the end, of course. So I abandoned that, and I did a practice game offline that this is a continuation of. So this is a game I have in progress currently. It's a little ways in, but I didn't want to repeat the early game fumbling around that I did last time. So I wanted to move a little further in the timeline and see a bit different parts of the gameplay and share them online. So that's where we're at right now. So this is a game in progress. No, you have not seen it before. We're going to start from right here. If these guys get wiped out, then I'll fire up a brand new game and we can all start from fresh again. But that's where we're at. So here is my colony. This is my main outbuildings. It's kind of dark, kind of hard to see, but I've got walls kind of connecting all the major mountain areas here. So I've got a large walled area, which is some crops growing. I've got an entry little way here with some deadfall traps to kill the bandits that show up. And then just my main little colony area here. So I'm just going to hit unpause and we're going to see what happens to us. Nothing too fancy here. All bedrooms up here for the colonists. I've got prison barracks there, medical barracks here, and then dining room, kitchen, freezer, general storage, and my workshop stuff. So we'll expand and see what's going on. Time frame wise, we are at day 2 of year 2. So I just completed 1 year in game, and it's now the 2nd of April, May in spring. So 2nd day of spring of the 2nd year of the gameplay. And that's kind of where we're at. I don't have any major negative things happening currently, so everybody's tucked up safe in their beds. And we're going to speed up a little bit. Even our pet alpaca and our pet husky are doing just fine. Oh, need research project. Alright, what are we going to work on? So I just finished... Did battery. I think battery is what I just finished. What do I need to work on? There was something I was planning to work on. Solar panel? Let's just get smithing started. Hey there, Melody and Toolman. Yeah, I like Rimworld. Rimworld's cool. Alright. Speed time up so we can see some stuff happening here. Ray Gun. He's a recently recruited raider. Where you going, Ray Gun? What you doing? Building a wooden... Oh, he's repairing a spike trap. Alright, now we got some light. Good job, Ray Gun. I discovered mud sucks. I can't quite build on the last space. They can just walk right around here, so I had to build this blocking wall. I thought I would be able to build up to this point, and they wouldn't be able to walk around that, but they can. So I had to build a blocking wall all the way across here to force them to use the chute of death. Alright, let's slow down so I can refresh my memory. So I got idle colonists. We'll work on that in a second. I know I need to work on some better clothing. So here's a little closer up view. So we got our dining table area, chest set, kitchen. This doesn't look too impressive. Food supplies coming out of winter are pretty low. I've got, what, 78 simple meals and still 11 of the packaged. We do have crops planted, or getting planted, so that will help. Let's get some some hunting going on. Go get some boars. And some turkeys. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so we got some... Who else is idle? Alright, Vasily. What do I got you doing? Oh, that's my new sheriff. He's relatively new addition as well. Warden, handling, hunting. So why are you idle if I've got hunting missions set up? Smith, Taylor, he's set up for a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to have to prune this down to get people doing their specific jobs. I had a problem I just recovered from recently, so all the jobs are kind of screwed up. Alright, Steppin's planting. Who's doing what? Research, planting, horseshoes, chests, stonework, hunting turkeys, and also hunting turkeys. Alright, so I think everybody's busy now. They are. Where's this meteorite? Marble meteorite. Alright. Actually, I need to queue up. Where's the rest of... Did I get it all? There was a silver meteorite that I was going to mine out. Now I've forgotten where it was. Maybe I did mine it all. I know this is compacted steel meteorite. Guess I did mine all the silver. Could have swore it was up this way. Alright. Let's just go ahead and turn the speed back up and see what happens here. Haven't dealt with drugs yet. Drug policies. You can assign colonists to take specific drugs on a specific schedule. For example, you can make them take infection-blocking drugs regularly or drink a beer a day to stay happy. Open the Assign tab and press Manage Drug Policies. Alright. Forming cameras, that I know about. Alright, I know where that's at, and I'm not going to deal with it this particular playthrough. Alright, I hear my hunters out there doing their thing. That's hilarious. 5 shooting skill, huh? With a revolver. You go crazy, dude. Alright, butchering the turkey. Is there any other way to die in Rimworld other than horribly? Does anybody die peacefully in their sleep? Do characters actually get to old age and then just die in their sleep? I assume they do. I think Vasily's getting up there. 52. What the hell does 72 in brackets mean? No tooltip for that, huh? Alright, we'll have to start taking a look at their needs as well. Soaking wets. Anybody got something I can actually deal with? Clothes. 8 without a table? Well, that's your own damn problem. I don't have any kind of art or any of that going on for morale bonuses yet either. I'll have to start looking into that. Once we get this mined out and I can close off the 2 rooms, I'll start looking at getting some more stuff put in there. Mental age? Alright. Interesting. Does that have a gameplay effect or is it just lore? Late turkey delivery. Uh-oh. Mortimer's starving. Why are you starving, Mortimer? I'm assuming you're going to get yourself some food when you wake up. Alright, I've only got 1 spare bedroom currently. 3 and 3 I think is plenty for my medical and prison needs. So, I have to decide how and where I'm going to start looking to expand my residential area. I'm going to keep digging into the mountain here, but I really don't have a plan for how else I'm going to expand the base. I mean, this seems to cover my early game basic needs. But moving up from there, I'm not real sure. Let's look at the crops real quick. Where are we at? 38%. Still going to be a while before I see any of this. some more hunting queued up here. Go get... I lost one animal to a cougar attack. One friendly animal. Ooh, grizzly bear. So, cougars and wargs I'm a little concerned about. I don't think I'm strong enough to send a hunting party after them, though. I haven't really put any kind of focus on getting decent gear on my guys. It's really been just learn the interface to get to this point. I've passed up quite a few events and dealing with the factions and all that kind of stuff, so... Oh yeah, here's our world map. Oops, there's our world map. So, there we are. Oh yeah, that was the prisoner camp. Nope, not going there. Let's see, so blue, purple, green, yellow. Got pretty much everybody right next to me. Alright, did you go get yourself some food? Why are you still... Oh, I know why. I've got them on stay in your little safe area. They're going to starve to death because I forgot that I put them there. Animals! Hey! Actually, stay in the home area. Go get yourself some food. There they go. That would be a pretty Vorm thing to do. Have all my friendly animals that are highly trained starve to death because I restricted them to their little safe area. Uh-oh. Alright, raid coming in. We're starting to get more. Oh, 3 this time. That's the most I've seen yet. Can I actually check these guys? Ooh, I can. Lazy, greedy. Good old psychopath. Whoa, a psychopath with 13 metal got... Or medical, we got Hannibal Lecter coming in. Oh, nope, he's not a cannibal. Never mind. There's the cannibal. Really high skills there. Not sure I'd want a cannibal pyromaniac that's also slothful, so I'm not too enthused about any of these guys. Maybe the psycho. Be nice to have a really good backup doctor and a high social. Unfortunately, that would make him like my colony leader, that social skill. Eric. Teddy Smith, huh? Alright, well, we'll see if the traps don't kill Teddy. We'll see if we can manage to keep him alive. So he got a gun or a knife? He's got a knife. Alright. I just pulled the animals out of their safe area. Everybody back into your safe zone. And hopefully I don't have hunters out and about where those guys are. Oh yeah. Everybody go over here. Alright, so pets are back in their safe area. Looks like I didn't have anybody out and about, so let's put you over here. Everybody else has got pistols and rifles. Alright. They're all dead in the traps. And the third one probably ran away. Yep, he's booking it. Alright, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't think they would get up there that fast. I had it on a fast speed. Oh, they're not dead? Ambrosia addiction. Noses cracked, torso stabbed, extreme pain. Marine storch. That's the pyromaniac. I definitely don't want that one. I think the two that went down are the two I didn't want. Oh, actually, no, that's Teddy Smith. So, him I could deal with. So we'll try to save Teddy. We don't care about Storch. So, all of you guys back off of that. And you... Alright, why am I not able to click on these guys? I don't want you to play horseshoes. I can click on that one. Why am I not able to click on this one? This is the one I want, not the other one. Alright, apparently I just accidentally unselected you. Capture. And you're fine. Which faction are these guys? The leopards. Are they the one that hate me? Leopards? Yeah, they super hate me. Alright, I don't care if you die then. Alright, animals. You're allowed out and about again. Go, Mortimer, go! Mortimer is fully trained. Mortimer's awesome. Hey, ray gun. Strip him. Alright. Go get him out of there at least. Alright, we'll see if Teddy survives. Ray gun, or this guy's Storch. And just release him. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should mess with the grizzly bear. Yeah, this is Cassandra-Medium, which should be in the description of the Twitch episode. So I moved up a difficulty level from my first game from last week. When this one's done, I'll move it up to rough, and I'll probably settle it rough for a bit until I've got a few long games under my belt. I might switch up to one of the other storyteller types. Alright, so... Still need to get my traps reset. Oh yeah. Alright, crops are all planted. That's my first crop of the year. We're third day of spring now, so looking forward to getting that in, but the meat we brought in is doing pretty well for keeping us going. What do we got there? A smoke leaf joint? We struck compacted steel, did we? Well, that's a good thing, I guess. So, my current plan is to probably go maybe 2 more spaces out, and then I'm going to draw a line kind of down the middle of this room to separate the general storage from the workshop. And I'll move all the desks and stuff around. See what we've got on our list from there. What you doing there, alpaca? Going for a walk, wandering around? Gonna go poop in Anna's room? Uh-oh. I'm gonna go refill the roof collapse. Ouch. That over here? Or my herbal medicine got collapsed. Oh, too far away from any support. Alright, that's good to know. So I can't do too big a room. A big old square underground then. Good to know. Alright, so... cancel that for a second. Maybe I should put the wall in right now. I don't know what the rules are. I think I want to say 6 spaces for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's do... Get the floor in there real quick. I don't know if that's the only event that's going to happen, or if I kept digging if more would collapse, or if it's just a random thing. I'm starting to get kind of full on granite blocks. Alright, I do have 2 people on doctor duty. So they should take care of that. I don't care if Storch dies, honestly. I set it to release him when the emergency's over, so if he dies, that's fine. Him I don't care about. Teddy I'd like to keep. Actually, I didn't look at his resistances. 49% and 23. It's going to take a little while, but I think it'll be worth it eventually. Let's set him to reduce. You are still set to release. Alright, so prisoners are taken care of. I need to focus my attention here for a bit. Everybody else looks like they're busy. Oh, I have no wood. That's why they're not doing this. Are they out shopping? What are you guys doing? Refueling, harvesting, harvesting. Alright, so I've got some designated. Yeah, they're out here harvesting. Alright, harvest away. I need to start planting trees. Kind of back in this area. I don't know how that works. That are required tech. Hey, the ranger. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So, is tree sowing. Alright, I need to work on tree sowing, I think. A roof can extend 6 cells from a wall. Alright, so, don't go... So why did it collapse now? I guess this was counting up diagonally? I'm not real sure. No, because I got a wall here, so where's the point with this arrangement that I had a roof collapse? Well, however, I'm just going to draw my intermediate wall, and that'll solve the problem anyway. I was going to try to make it at least... I think right there is where I want to set it up. Have this be the general storage, and then the new area be the workshop. I just wanted to get it big enough. So, yeah, let's wait for the lumber to arrive and get the flooring down, and then I'll move the workbenches and we'll draw the cutoff wall. Alright, get those traps fixed up. So far, I don't think I've had a single bandit make it to the end of this, so seems pretty effective for early game defense. I'm sure things are going to get a lot worse as time goes by. 23 to 22.4. Yeah, that's not much. That's going to take a long time at that rate. Who have I got on Warden? The Sheriff and Reagan. 9 skill and 7 skill. Alright. What you doing there, dude? Hey, found the smoke leaf joint, apparently. Alright. Let's turn this bill off. Wasted my resources, huh? Alright, I'm getting some of it done finally. So, I'm going to be bingo on... Oops. Apparently we're using all the wood floor instead of filling our generators. That's not good. He walks right past it with an armload of wood. Alright, somebody put some emphasis on putting wood in the generators, please. There we go. Alright, slow things down a bit. Relocate. Let's do this one first. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Let's put it over there for now. Oh, I see Storch is on his way out. See you, Storch. Alright, everybody's going to sleep. Let's get our wall built here. Alright, should be fine either way. Alright, it's enough for now. Food's down to 62. We're lowering his resistance while he sleeps. That's an interesting dynamic. We got a night owl. Yeah, Crystal Pepsi. I'm planning on leaving it on the channel for the foreseeable future. So get used to Rimworld on the channel. Oops. Fire! Fire! Alright, so we got the room up. I need to now finish installing or digging out the rest of, oops. The rest of this. Let's make it... make it that big for now. And we'll put a door in... there. I'm trying to, I had a bad habit of setting up too many orders and too much stuff, and I could never get my guys to do the things I needed to do if something happens. So I'm trying really hard to just keep them busy, incrementally make changes to my base or changes elsewhere, not have a whole bunch of different jobs going on and just getting lost in the various job queues and work schedules and not seeing certain things happen. So Seems to be going a little better than the first time I played last week. For anybody just joining, this is a continuation of a game I started offline, so you're not missing anything. The stream just started 30 minutes ago. This is a game in progress that I continued for the stream. I didn't want to redo the very, very, very early part again on camera, this time at least. I want to see some new different stuff, manage a few more guys, and get some practice with that, so that is kind of where we're at. Alright, digging away. I'm not sure what to do with the rest of my land. I know as the base grows and I get more tech and other things I can build, I'm going to need more power and probably more crops and all that stuff. But given this is the farthest I've gotten in the game so far, I don't really have a good idea or understanding of what I'm going to need. So it's hard for me to kind of plan ahead. We'll just experience the horrors and learn and adapt for our next try. Alright, they keep reporting idle whenever they go do horseshoes. I do know I need to work on clothing. There's my graveyard up there. My bone pile. I think that's the only other things I've got outside the immediate area here. Why are you wandering around the traps, alpaca? Didn't you learn your lesson? He got hit by one of the traps last time he wandered through there. Yeah, I'm going to keep, for the most part, hollowing out this mountain for the portions of my base. But then I got to figure out where I'm going to go from there. And I'm not sure... I know distance from the dining table is an issue. These guys will just eat in their rooms if it's too far. And I don't know how far too far is. So I'm worried about doing another row of barracks up here. I guess I could do another dining room with a secondary food supply up there. But optimal base managing all the morale factors and such is definitely going to be something that's going to take me time. Let's take a look at a few people right after they woke up. So, minor pain, can't really do much about that. Vasily is looking good. They're all looking pretty good. Insulted, and I can't affect that. Cold, though, that I can fix. I need to get better clothing. That I know I need to work on. Other than that, I think they're all jealous. Bedroom jealousy, huh? Here's the basic setup I've been doing for bedrooms, though. So, it's just a 3x3 dresser, plant, end table, bed, and heater. Vent, so the heat goes across. I don't have air conditioning units up here yet. I haven't needed them. That's the newest entry. And so far, that seems to be working pretty well. We'll see. Yeah, I know the planning function. I'm avoiding it for now. Like I said, it's hard for me, given my very limited gameplay experience with Rimworld yet, to know how to future plan. I don't have any practice with setting things up. I don't know what works and doesn't work. Once I get a little more familiar with it, I'll definitely take advantage of the planning tool and kind of mapping out where I plan to go. But I just don't know enough about it right now. I'm just gonna kind of roll with the events and just try to stay just ahead of the tidal wave of horror. Oh, that's right. That was an electrical. I need to dig this out as well and get a wooden wall put in and run my electrical conduit. Where have I got my power going? So it won't reach that from here. I always forget I actually need to dig the whole wall out because I can't run power through the raw stone. I either have to put the blocks in. That's the other thing I was meaning to do. I don't want wood up anymore. I want... Notice here I've got granite I use for the walls here. I need to switch to granite. I should have built this in granite as well. Alright, keep working. Get rid of that section as well, though. And then... that. It's gonna take a while for them to dig all that out. Let's go go ahead and run a power conduit down. At least that far. There we go. Now we got our tools back up. Yeah, I've gotten much more comfortable with the interface and the basics, so I think I'll be picking things up fairly quickly. Hopefully get to some interesting challenges and mods and difficulty factors. I think this game, this particular playthrough will probably do it for the medium difficulty, and then, like I said earlier, I'll be moving up to rough difficulty, and I think that's where I'll probably stay for a while. I think that'll provide me plenty of horrifying accidents to deal with, and we'll go from there. Smooth walls. Smooth walls of the rough stone. So of like this, if I smooth that, I can run the power line. Let's take a look. So if I do orders, smooth surface. Actually, that's not a good example because I don't have a power line over here. Let's do that. Cancel that. I don't have any power lines up here either. Where can I do it? Yeah, I could probably do it just about anywhere. I'll test it in a bit. Smooth walls, if that works, it'd be probably a little more convenient. I got a lot of granite blocks piling up here. I had somebody just making blocks constantly, so I just need to remember to switch to wood. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll rip out this wood wall and switch it right now before it gets too far. So let's deconstruct that. If I need the space, I need to get this out of here. It's better to get it all replaced eventually anyway. As always, new to streaming Rimworld, so let me know if the sound balance, video, face cam, positioning, any of that might need adjusting. So used to doing Cataclysm, that I've got pretty down solid, but everything in Rimworld's new to me. Another thing I was thinking of is... Actually, let's do a quick review here. So, bio... Cannibal Neurotic. Any night owls? I thought I had one night owl. Maybe that was not this. A masochist wimp nudist. No, alright, no night owl type things. Alright, I was wondering about setting people on different time frames, work schedules, and so on. I haven't done much with this yet either. I'll get to that, I'm sure, at some point, especially as the colony continues to grow. I know how to use the safe areas to get them to go someplace or keep them from going away, just like I did with the pets. I've got a safe area set for the pets, which I need to change now, actually. So we'll get to that here pretty soon. Either crops. So for crops, we've got 5 fields: rice, potato, strawberry, heel root, and corn. I did make sure in this one, after doing some research, I made sure one of my starting colonists had at least 8 for the planting skill, so I could get the heel root. And that seems to be helping quite a bit. We've got some heel root down that we're using for all the large quantity of minor injuries and wounds. Hopefully I don't get a major blight. Alright, Teddy... Teddy Pimp is fully healed. Hey there, Pimp Teddy. Is it Pimp Teddy or is it Teddy Pimp? Oh, I see. Pimp's his profession. How are we doing here? We're down to 15.7. It's going to be a little while. So here's another question. If I switch this to recruit right now, does this change? So right now each attempt is 49%? Or do I have to wait till that hits 0 and then attempt to recruit? I'm a little fuzzy on that whole thing. Let's put it on recruit and see what happens. I don't know how the math or how the mechanics of that process works. My first time through, I just lowered their resistance to 0 and then did the recruit option, and it usually happened the first or second attempt they asked. But I'm not certain. Oops, alright, they got the wall down. Structure, wall, granite wall. Alright, and then to there as well. kind of nice having more than the starting 3 guys where 1 or 2 would get injured or something, and you'd have 1 guy struggling to keep up with everything. Now that I've got more people, shit actually gets done. Also, now that I'm not oversaturating them with queued up jobs all over the place. Food is hanging in there. How's the wildlife looking? Let's go... Nah. I also don't know how the regen on the animals works, so I don't know if I completely depopulate an animal type, does it cause problems? Or do I need to make sure I leave a buck and a bunch of does so they reproduce? Same with the ibex. So I don't know if I need to wildlife manage and make sure I keep males and females of each. So smooth walls have the durability of natural stone, but they look good, so they'll give me a better morale bonus. Recruit while they have resistance will just cause them to reduce resistance until it's 0. Oh, okay. Just hit recruit and it does it automatically. There must be other reasons why they've separated those 2 options that I just haven't encountered yet. Uh-oh. You guys gonna get into a fight or something? Alright, let's switch him back to, oh, he's on recruit, so... But yeah, there must be a point to lowering resistance for other effects if you're not intending to recruit. Otherwise, why bother even having the differentiation? Alright, we got some leather. Let's get some... So they still haven't made the parkas that I've got queued up. The duster finished. Alright, close that. Requires 80. Maybe I don't have 80 of anything in particular. How do I shear my alpaca? Hey you. How do I actually... I don't want to slaughter him. Yep, that's where he wandered into the spikes. I think there's some way to get the wool off of him, but I don't know if it's tied behind a research. Seems like if it was, I would have it before getting this far into the research tree. So, not sure how to fix something like that. Guess we won't worry about it. Let's say make jacket. Let's get 4 of them. Down to 14.8. Not too bad progress-wise. Raygun seems to work on his own schedule. Everybody else is asleep. He's always up and around doing stuff. He got like a maniac trait or something? Oh, quick sleeper. There we go. That's why. Doesn't need as much sleep as the average person. Fully rested in about 2/3 the usual time. Rest rate multiplier. Cool. And a fast walker and trigger happy. I think Raygun was a pretty good addition. She's just recently added in. Decent fighting skills, meh, other skills. Alright, there's some work going on. So, we got that wall addition done. I've still got plenty of blocks. Let's knock some more walls down. Deconstruct. Just gonna continuously replace the walls until it's all granite. Recover my wood for other uses too. Another... Oh, I took the wall down. Damn it. Alright. Good to know. I am learning. So, we had power conduit, granite blocks, and silver. Oh, I crushed my silver supply. That's not good. Okay. So, don't tear down the whole wall at once. That was a bad, bad move. Oh, good to know. Get that wall back in, please. I used to have a door in here. Apparently I took the door out. I guess they repaired the power conduit that got crushed. Oh wait, nope, that's my freezer. I don't want to cancel that. Alright, forgot I don't want a door going between my general storage and my freezer. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit of a throwback to the chain link fence, load-bearing walls in Cataclysm, although these are not chain link. And I should have known better. I mean, that's a lesson I should have known and avoided. Good to have reinforcement in the form of a dangerous calamity, though. Alright, so back to deconstruct that section there. We'll just do a little bit at a time. Once I get my freezer done, I'll be a little happier. Alright, next. Let's do... Oops. Yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. I can actually get stuff done. It's so weird compared to when you first start and you don't know what you're doing in the game. Oh, that's right, everybody goes to sleep. Now my freezer is just going to be pumping cold air into the whole dining room area too. Where are we at? 29 degrees in the dining room? Come on, ray gun. You're not going to finish that wall, are you? Nope. There you go. Finish that wall up. Hey there, Nev Plays. Nope, no mods on this particular one. I am brand new to Rimworld. Played my first game in my last stream Tuesday last week, so this is my second time streaming it. I started this particular map off camera. And this is a continuation, basically, of my second game, so... I got lots to learn. We're gonna have a good time doing it, though. Alright, so we got that done. Let's do some more deconstructing. Alright, how are the crops doing? It's only been a week. We're at 76%, 78. They must have already harvested this once. Heel roots and corn. Alright. So I've got most of them planted on fertile ground for the most part. I have these patchy sections of fertile ground. Just how much that affects and which ones are better to have where, I don't know yet. I'm just happy they're there and we haven't had a blight. Hey, we finished up smithing. Alright, so I wanted to do tree sowing. Alright, next section. I do have an open area here. I got this unroofed as well. I took the roof off of this section to get a little bit of the outdoors bonus when they're passing through here. How much it's helping, I'm not sure, but I'm debating whether I'm going to continue doing it elsewhere or just doing it in front of the most commonly traveled path. I think will probably be enough. Man, those guys are fast. Construction botched. Construction botched. Good job, guys. Leave one opening again. Alright, so we got just about the entire southern area done. The mining for the expansion for the crafting room is just about done. How you doing, Teddy? You're at 12%. We got a little ways to go still. As soon as he shows up, I'll have maxed out my bedrooms. I want to finish out this and then get working on my next area for housing. I'm kind of debating doing a housing down here. Then they'd have to walk through the kitchen. Nah, it's probably better to set up a little dining room up here and put a stockpile with some food up there as well. I think that's what I'll probably do. Boomrat self-tamed. Alright. Hey there, self-tamed Boomrat. You gonna come hang out, are you? What can we train Boomrats to do? Intermediate. Rescue takes too much, right? Yeah, too small. Too small. Alright, welcome to the club, Boomrat. I haven't purposely gone out and tamed any animals. The alpaca, a rabbit, or a hare, and now the Boomrat have all self-tamed and joined. I've just been kind of using them as they show up that way. Oops, alright, so we've finished. Trying to figure out why that looks different color. I guess I'm not going to worry about it. Is it the glow from the fire generators causing that? However, don't care. Let's keep working. So I got all this granite up here already, so we'll just do the bedrooms real fast. Hopefully we can get them done fast enough that we don't lose, or anybody doesn't sleep in the dark. Structure, deconstruct. Come on, guys. Finish up before nighttime, please. I don't think it's going to happen with just ray gun. I think they're going to end up being one space short again. Almost. Come on. Good job. Just finished it up. Alright, so completely granite. I've just got this section here to do, and everything interior to the mountain will be granite walls. I do have wood flooring everywhere. I don't know how to tell it to do this other flooring, so it says it takes steel to do concrete flooring. I don't understand that. Why does it say steel for all these other flooring types? I mean, silver takes silver, gold takes gold, but why does paved tile and concrete take steel? I guess because there aren't actually these materials. You use steel as like reinforcer, or I don't know, but we'll go with it. Probably just provides an alternate flooring look so you can vary your base looks. Alright, food is still hanging in there, hasn't dropped too much. I think, yeah, there's nothing in here really. What do we got in here? We got some rice, so we got at least one rice harvest done. Oh yeah. The rice just harvested, that's why that's sitting in there. Some strawberries almost done, some potatoes almost done. Heel root and corn got a ways. Alright, so I think we'll be ahead of the curve there, so we shouldn't have a food problem. I'll reset my bills in my cooking area here pretty soon. Oh, we only got 2 more spaces to finish this section out, and then I have to figure out where else we're going to dig. Down to 9.1. So I've got expansion area to the south as well. Let's put a door in here, just so we don't have a completely open to the outside. And let's finish our other projects.